This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Welcome to my new Subnautica Below Zero series. As a longtime fan of the original Subnautica game, I am so excited to finally be able to break the ice and dive into the stunning underwater world once again. If you are unaware, Subnautica Below Zero is a game where players take on the role of a researcher who has crash-landed on a planet and must explore the vast, unknown depths of the ocean to survive. Players must gather resources, craft tools, and build bases in order to survive the harsh environment, which includes both dangerous creatures and unpredictable weather conditions. In this series, we'll explore the frozen planet of 4546b and discover the new creatures and mysteries lurking beneath the surface. I'll be taking you on a journey throughout the game's main story, uncovering the secrets, and crafting tools to help us survive and thrive on this harsh environment. It has been a long time since I played this.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
This thing is still as amazing as it was when it first came out. I remember playing this game about 4 years ago. It has come a long way, and it looks beautiful. This is such a beautiful game. Gonna get some basic materials. I don't really know what I'm gonna need right now. Got some food and water. Probably need some oxygen tank or something like that.
Oxygen.
Play season
Found
here.
the drop pod.
Let's go
I
and
want
listen
to
to
offer
these.
my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546b, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Oh, it
Well,
feels so
Sam,
good to be
I guess I
back.
might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Alright, with all that aside, I have basically what I want to start to work on to get before I start anything else, before I start progressing in the story. Going to make this knife. Maybe fins too. the Nixon oxygen tank. You all can read that. I'm gonna play
Robin,
this.
guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Oh, potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extrovite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
So I believe that's my sister, and from what I've gathered, she died? And I think the story is about me trying to find out how she died. I think. I don't really remember.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
So
Additional blueprints to your databank.
it sounds like
The standard
Sam
oxygen tank
has
can
been
be
making
upgraded
some
for deluxe and VIP breathing. Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Okay, so those pumps are just like the ones in Subnautica. At least I think so.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Aw, that's cute. So, I'm probably gonna say this a lot, but this game looks so good. Look at the reflections on this blade. That's just, like,
Oxygen.
not even, like, half of it. Let alone the weather. The weather, the music, the reflections.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
So I don't know if it has any significance, but it appears that she was possibly betrayed by someone, and she no longer sees herself as, I guess, dating someone. That's what it sounds like. I don't know if it's true, but that's what it sounds like to me. I also think that these plants over here give you food. I think those hoopfish are also inside the regular, normal Subnautica game. I don't know what to call it. It's just the on ice Subnautica game. But there's a ton of them here.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm correct, but it sounds like we aren't talking back with our sister. Like, she's recording these messages, but perhaps our character isn't responding. I don't know if that's correct, but that's almost what it sounds like. And I think that's the end of the messages.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So, I don't know if that's when she was killed, or if there's more that I have to find. Well, I'm just gonna go around scanning stuff. Hopefully I can find fragments for a sea glide. Maybe some other tools too.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bizanto's 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though. In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Okay, so that I do believe is after what happened to Sam. I do believe her name is Sam. So that is really close to present right now. If not, that was just, it just happened. But that's what I have to do, and I have to find this one outpost. But I want to get the Sea Glide first. And I think I now have the Sea Glide. And it's relatively easy to make, so I should have that really shortly. So what is this? Interesting. I think there's sea monkeys that can take your tools, so I don't want to mess with them.
Oxygen.
I also don't want to mess with losing my oxygen. This has some good use. I don't really know what you can make in this game, as in like with the sea truck. Some more sea glides will just give me some titanium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Those things are in this game? Yep. Oh, instead I get a creature egg. That's interesting. I was expecting sulfur, but I mean, I guess a creature egg kind of works. I don't think those were in the original. Wait, they were, I think. One thing that I do know is that there are no stalkers in this game.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
To my
remaining.
knowledge, at least. There's a bunch of them over here. Mineral detector.
New blueprint synthesized. Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I knew there was items underneath this thing. Beacon fragments too. Beacons probably will be very useful in this game. Ooh, some of these table quartz. Or not quartz, coral I meant.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
New outcrops too. PDA.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm going to quickly snatch this before I drown.
Oxygen.
I think you can also place beacons on land too. That's a bonus. I don't know if you can do that in the original game though. I want to make a sea glide first. Mineral detector, perhaps like
The Sea Glide
something
is a
that's
personal
scanned for
transportation
materials.
device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map. The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Okay, I'm going to test this thing out. Oh, it's just like a metal detector. Oh, there's a little radar on it too. Yeah, I think I should go to that one outpost now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I believe I know the basic direction of it. Maybe a compass would be more something that I should focus on. Look at this is just amazing. An item fragment, I think. Oh, it's just a beacon, I think. I want to try picking up as many fragments as I can. Oh.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters. Oxygen.
This is not good. This really isn't good. Oh no. I think that's it. Oh no. No! My item should be somewhere over here. I'm going to get oxygen first.
warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So this is going to be a problem finding my stuff.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
I don't know if I can search for my items on this thing. It's a mineral searcher, so I don't know. I think my items are just lost.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Is that part of the
oxygen
sea
remaining.
That is very useful. Another part. And 2 PDAs.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
I do believe that's the same guy from the trailer of Subnautica. That's kind of funny. I wonder if he's alive.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
Oh,
No.
Whoa, what?
You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Okay, so a Manu
Terra
or
beacon signature
E-Man,
detected.
he sounds
Unique
kind of evil,
identifier.
so I don't know if
Delta
I'd trust
Station
him if I
dock.
was him. Fred just sounds like he's just trying to
Delta
do his
Station.
business.
This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, if it's recorded, perhaps she's not actually on the base. So that means, wait, does that mean that there's actually people on this planet? I guess I'll just follow the path. I don't know what path to follow. I'll just follow the main path. Which I do believe is this one. Wait, this is probably a side path. This is actually a much bigger island than what I remember as. There's a bunch of these crystalline sulfur though.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology
She's the one in
will
the.
allow.
Yeah, that has to be her because that's the only.
Here,
cutscene
I'm
I'm
far
aware
less
of.
alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wait, what location? Oh, am I supposed to go there?
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
Hypothermia imminent.
I should probably get inside before I die. Look at the detail on this. Just gonna listen to this.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
So that's pretty cool that they were having a conversation. Some shades too, that's cool. I'll have to pick up these posters when I come back. I don't know why there's a shaving kit.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by. because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
I feel a lot less lonely on this planet compared to the original game. What can I even do with the snow? I'm going to go and explore this thing. Hopefully that thing over there isn't a problem. But it might be a problem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that thing looks like a problem. What are these?
Detecting stern of an astronautical Sol Transcov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Shiny lithium. What? Whoa. Can I go inside of this thing? I totally forgot about
Warning.
this.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't think I can do much with that. But I'll probably come back and check that thing out later. With the sea truck. Oh no. Oh, this is a lily pad area.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But I'm going to go, because I'm right next to it anyways.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Maybe I can find some sea truck
Warning.
fragments.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds.
Now I'm
of
kind of worried
oxygen
I'm gonna run out of
remaining.
oxygen. As long as I keep on coming across these plants, I should be fine.
Oxygen.
But I'm getting close. I'm gonna need to find more
Warning.
plants.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This isn't good. I'm going deeper.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
This is sad. I'm gonna die.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I had
remaining.
no idea that she was down here. I'm going to definitely need to either get a sea truck
Warning. 30
or
seconds
upgraded
of
oxygen.
remaining.
I had no idea that she was there. I actually didn't know. That is interesting.
Oxygen.
So she's somewhere down there. And I'm somewhere up here, about to drown again. Somehow surviving. Okay, so what can I make? In a sea truck. I mean, not, well, yes, a sea truck. The music is absolutely amazing. I know I love the original Subnautica music, but this music, it's just like on a different level. It's just amazing. Uh-oh. I thought that was an
Warning.
in-crop.
30
but
seconds
I
of
guess
oxygen
not.
remaining.
No, I don't guess. I know that's not.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew the terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Well, I definitely met her, and I kind of know where
Good
she
morning,
is.
Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
He sounds kind of shady. He sounds like he's just gonna betray us, but he sounds like a boss.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
He kind of sounds really sarcastic. I don't know if I believe him what he's saying.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me, as if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
So it sounds like this guy's having a battle with the little birds. That's kind of funny. The never-ending battle of the birds. Well, not anymore because he's not there. Where did everyone go? I don't know where they went. It's a good question, but maybe I'll find within the story. I feel like I'm at the point where like a lot of stuff is happening.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But I definitely need to find a sea truck. I don't think sea moths are in the game. I thought I remember playing Subnautica Below Zero with a sea moth, but I don't know if they changed that further down the line. But I do have a sea truck.
Technology acquired.
I'll scan this for titanium. Uh-oh.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't really need that thing. It's just taking up space. So I'll probably go and get some titanium and quartz. Or quartz. Okay, I'm just gonna have that for later. I do not have gold. That is one thing that I was missing. So I will go back out and find gold.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Where is it though? Oh, over here, okay.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay, so that's probably all she finds out about that Leviathan in the ice. She goes to it. Maybe something happens and she gets Kara? Maybe they all get Kara?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Look at this little thing. Looks like a little sea moth. Pretty fast too. Alright, I think this is a good enough spot to end and carry on part 2. If you enjoyed part 1, please let me know by leaving a like down below. And also, come back for part 2 if you really did enjoy it. Alright, peace out.